It's Pete the General, to know of the podcast. You keep your body clean, nah? Yeah.
Being really comfortable with all the attention. You know what you're trying to say? Do what you do, baby. Yeah, I want congrats. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real?
Yeah. I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole joke. Man, I'm looking at the screen like preach. Cause I was on the phone with him. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that he getting up there and he keeping it all the way funky. He ain't what them little niggas be saying. He ain't cloud chase. He ain't capping. He ain't doing none of that. Like, he ain't trying to make himself look. You know, he letting his legacy speak. I like that shit. Like, let your legacy.
But I can understand. It's have to explain the verse. That's just to understand.
The General, to know of the
Tell us what's
podcast.
going on with so far.
Keep your body clean, man. Yeah. The sound, y'all. You heard me? We got a very special guest tonight.
That's
You heard
right.
me? My little brother, you know what I'm saying? Label mate, you know what I'm
Yo, Pete
saying?
not the
Dear friend, you heard
general.
me?
Pete
My
not the
brother from
general.
another motherland, you heard me? 24/7 grind, INC International recording all this ice NENO, you heard me? What's on with it, ice?
Because you show me listen to it
You
over
can
here.
hear me, ice?
So I've been on for like 3-4 months, almost months.
We
It
go
feels like
to boom.
we've
I'm gonna
been,
ask
we've been,
everybody, like, you know what I'm
we've been
saying, bear
together
with me, you
since.
heard me, because this is an international interview, you know what I'm saying? So you know how to y'all know how to the connection get, you know what I'm saying? But we still gonna try and bring you this international interview, you see what I'm saying? Hey, NENO is in Sierra Leone, you see what I'm saying? That's in Africa, if you knew, you see what I'm saying? I knew Ice for a couple of years now. I watched him grow, you hear me? Both as an artist and as a young man and until a man, you hear me? Hold up. Yo,
Yo,
can you hear me? You can hear me, Ice?
yo, I can hear you, bro. I'm sorry about the technical difficulties.
Man, you
The
good. You
network is
good.
so
You
fucked
it's an
up.
international, it's an international interview. They know what's going on. You heard me? For the ones that don't know, you heard me, and maybe new to the platform, you heard me. You want to introduce yourself, you heard me?
Say what?
For the ones that don't know or maybe new to the platform, you want to introduce yourself, you heard me? For the ones that don't know or maybe new to the platform. And like I said, y'all, you heard me, this is an international interview, you see what I'm saying? It's way different in Sierra Leone, Freetown, Sierra Leone, that is, you know what I'm saying, than it is in America. Different connections, different way they do their energy. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people be complaining, a lot of people complain about the bill or just, you know, having to pay. But at the same time, you know, from me being in tune and doing these international interviews, you count your blessings. You know what I'm saying? You tend to quote more and complain less. You see what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody in Freetown, Sierra Leone. Hold on. You,
They don't see you.
we good?
They don't see you. They don't see you. They don't see you. They don't see you.
Chilling with B, huh?
Hello, Kobe. NENO بعدين انت واحد.
trying to get it, trying to get it together, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I do apologize for the connection, but like I said, this is an international interview. You heard me? It's what? Let me see what time it is. It's 5 over here. So it's 11 o'clock over there, PM, Sierra Leone time. You heard me? So like I say, we're gonna have to deal with the I guess this buffering. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna have to deal with the woo, you heard me? But hopefully we get through this interview. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully we can get through the interview. I just checked the sound, you dig? It's good on my end. Yeah, it's good on my end, girl. Hold up. He making me work today.
Semi phone 39%. Yo,
Yo, what's up? What's up? I'm Ice.
you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me? I can hear you. You can hear me, Ice?
Nah, it's scrambling.
It's scrambling. I can hear you clear though, you heard me?
We got a very poor, we got a very poor network here right now.
What
I
you
don't know
say?
what's wrong with this Malcolm.
Man, it's an international interview, man. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta take it how it comes. Plus it's live, you hear me? So, you know what I'm saying? If we haven't, if me and you having technical difficulties, everybody having technical difficulties, you hear me? Oh, he called up again. So good, you hear me? I'm a buzz him on and over, you hear me? However long it take. But at the same time, like I said, you heard me, it is a international interview, you see what I'm saying? I could hear it trying to connect, but you had froze up, you heard me? But until we get the technical
Man,
difficulty
the
together.
network is so bad. I can't hear you, bro.
Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you.
Let me see. You can hear me now? Yeah, the sound good. Yeah, that must be his sound, you hear me? But at the same time, while we dealing with the technical difficulties, you hear me? I want to say rest in peace, Angie Stone, you heard me? Now I'm not about to jump on the bandwagon and legend and this and that. You know, I wasn't. I was previous to like one or two of her songs to keep it all the way real. So I'm not about to sit up there and cloud chase like, oh, I always list but you know what I'm saying, to go in that manner and it's never planned, but just to be on your way to somewhere, you know what I'm saying, in good spirits and good news and shit, and then boom, something like that happened. You hear me? Especially to like a famous artist like her. So you know what I'm saying. Rest in peace, man. Just song. I ain't even knew it happened early. You heard me? But I just found out off social media. You know what I'm saying? You heard me? That's the new news. You feel me? But yeah, man, I don't know the details. I do know it was a car accident, or that's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like, secondhand information, but that's what I'm hearing. And it was a. Oh, there you go. Hold up. They making me work tonight, dog. Boom, we good?
Yo,
Yo, what's down? What's down? We Gucci? See, I already knew you heard me. You gotta find that one spot in the house, you know what I'm saying, where the connection coming in and you
yeah,
gotta stay there. You know how we do it.
yeah, we good now. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me. Can you hear me? I can hear you.
It's not about the spot as a net as a network. It's like whenever when I'm browsing, when I'm trying to connect the internet, it's always happens like that.
It's all good. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
You can hear me
Let me see.
now?
I can hear you. And hold on, let me try something. Hold on. Be still if that help. You hear me? I learned a little something. I learned a little something along the way, you know what I'm saying? And look, y'all, on the real, you hear me? Like I see, when we having technical difficulties, we having technical difficulties. You heard me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I do live, you heard me? I don't do the pre-recorded shit. You see what I'm saying? It is an international interview, you see what I'm saying? So you can't really put it on the connection because the connection fucked up. It is in a whole other country at a whole other time of the day. And they do their internet services way different. You know what I'm saying? I'm a you know, if like from doing these international interviews, I learned that it's gonna be a lot of this. You see what I'm saying? But if they get in that right spot, you hear me? They gotta stay there and can't move. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's my people. You hear me? So we gonna try to be to we can't try no more. You see what I'm saying? But like I was saying about Angie Stone, you know what I'm saying? No, I wasn't a avid listener to her music. You heard me? But at the same time, a loss is a loss. You heard me? A life is a life. Whether you regular, you heard me, whether you famous, it's the same, you heard me. Treat the president or the owner of the company with the same love and respect as you treat the janitor. You see what I'm saying? Or somebody in a lower position. And I feel like we're about life too, you heard me? So not only and just because she's famous, but it's another life lost. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, I hate secondhand. I don't like secondhand information, but I'm hearing. You heard me? I'm hearing it was a car accident. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, hug your loved ones tight. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I just making me work tonight, though.
Okay.
Yo,
Time to get patient.
you can hear me, brother? Can you hear me? Man, it's all love, man. Can you hear me, Ice? Can you hear me? Oh, he froze up again. You heard me? Like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it. You heard me? I gotta apologize for the connection. This is a there we go. You can hear me, Ice?
Yo, Peanut,
I can hear you. You can hear me,
sorry. I'm really sorry about what's happening now. Yeah,
man.
I can hear you, bro.
Can you? You can or you
I'm
can't?
really sorry, bro. It's not my fault. Yeah, I can
It's
hear you
all
now.
good. You can hear me?
You can hear me now?
I can hear you. I can hear you good.
Yo,
I can hear you.
you can hear me?
I can hear you good. The people could hear you too.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can't. You can or you can't. Yeah, he can hear
I
me.
can hear you now. I can
All
hear
right.
you.
All right. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
want
sir.
all right, yeah, there we go. There we go. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
I can hear you also.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Let's get it.
So you let's get it. You hear me? So you want to introduce yourself
Let's
for the
get it.
For the
100.
new viewers, and the new listeners, you heard me. You want to introduce yourself?
I can hear you also. I can hear you too.
You heard me? Damn. Why, why they soldier hating on us like that, man? But I'm telling y'all, you heard me. I am an international podcast or whatever. But you know what I'm saying that's my artist. Not only my artist, right, but a upcoming international artist. Very talented, very good young brother. Like I said, I knew Ice for a couple of years now. I watched Ice grow from a young man to a grown man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of him. He making a lot of noise where he at. You know what I'm saying? In Sierra Leone, you heard me? And he making a lot of noise on the show. His song "Safe" was the most requested. You heard me? Tap in, knocked it off. Tap in, knocked it out the first place. I can't lie, but you know what I'm saying? That was the most requested song. Hold up,
Yeah, the internet song goes.
yo. I see you put it with him.
Yo.
You hear me? So look, Ice, they can hear you. Put it. Put it. You can hear both of us, huh?
You answer me.
Cause look, I got my other phone right here. You heard me? I'm checking on the audio. The audio good. I can hear you and they can hear you. Can you hear me? Yeah, that's like circumstances that we can't. Yo, what's
You
y'all
can
put
hear me?
it? You heard me? Yeah, I can hear you. We could all hear you. We
Yeah,
can hear you
bro.
good. We can hear you good. Can you hear me good?
You can hear me?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm sorry about the network.
you good. That
Yeah.
circumstances we can't control that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. It's scrambling. The network is it's kinda yeah, it's scrambling right now. It's coming and going, coming and going.
It's all good. We gonna I ain't gonna give up on you. You heard me? We gonna get through this interview, you dig? So tell everybody where you from, right?
Yes, but let's try our best. I believe we're gonna do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tell everybody where you from, Ice. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell everybody where you from, Ice. He can't hear me. Dog, it's the connection soldier hating so bad, you hear me? Like I said, I am international nut, you hear me? So this is an international interview that is my artist, you hear me? 24/7 grind INC international artist Ice NENO, you hear me? 24/7 grind INC producer, put a G in the building. You see what I'm saying? And I'm trying to bring y'all this fire ass international interview with a dope artist. Not just my artist, but a dope artist. You see what I'm saying? Period. You hear me? Like I said, he is an international artist. You hear me? He does happen to be on my label. But man, he making some real noise, you hear me? And I'm trying to bring him on this side of the field. You hear me? He making noise in Sierra Leone, you know what I'm saying? He making noise in Africa, you hear me? So we trying to make noise out here. We like noise. You know what I'm saying? We used to noise. You see what I'm saying? Noise is good. You feel me? And with the help of Put It, shout out Put It, like I said, super duper. Oh shit. I'm new at this, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But with the help of Put It, you see what I'm saying? Shout out Put It. Shout out Sauce, you know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody that really had something to do with the group, you see what I'm saying? But like I said, this is an international interview. I don't do the pre-recorded shit. You heard me? Everything is live and direct. You heard me? It ain't nothing scripted over here. You heard me? So we having technical difficulties, you know what I'm saying? And when we having technical difficulties, you heard me? So we just gotta deal with it. But I was effing about Angie Stone. Yeah, oh, man, I just made me work for the night, though. Yo, but at the same time, I don't never give up. You hear me? And I don't never let nothing that can't talk beat me. You see what I'm saying? We could talk. There we go. Yo,
Easy, man.
Isso sério.
Yo, we got light now, but
Eu tô.
we
Não viu one.
there we
we
go.
got light now, but we got some tech difficulties, some technical
Didn't I tell
difficulties.
y'all? I told
See,
you
we got
guys,
light now. You
brother.
see,
We always we. I'm already
in
trained. You
Syria,
hear me?
we celebrate when we get when we got light.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm celebrating with you.
It's not
You know what
like
I'm saying?
it's not like in the United States where there's constant electricity.
Yeah, I was just telling them, you know what I'm saying? From being in contact with you, you heard me, meeting you and really seeing how different things is, you heard me. You made
I'm
me
looking for
appreciate what I
sleeping.
have
They
more.
come for the
You know what
camera.
I'm saying? You
You
take what
just
you
about
got
someone.
with a
You
smile.
just
You see what I'm saying? And that humble me. You see what I'm saying? You helped me with that because I used to be a complainer. I used to always ask. I used to always strive for this and that. You know what I'm saying? Till like I said, I knew Ice for about 3 years now. You heard me? And I ran into him and the problems that he had, and like like the connection problems. That's small. That's small shit. Like problems that we had. Like over here, we got elections, and well, they got elections too, but like a lot of people don't like Trump that he got in. They really cheated, right? Well, over there, you hear me? They gonna handle that. Like, yeah, and it'd be like the whole country shut down. Then they be having blackouts and all that, you know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna pray for Sierra Leone. Hope that we go. He making me work for the night, dog.
As if finally your mom is
There
dead.
we go. Well, I'm getting some good leg workout today, you heard me? But yeah, man, like he said, you heard me, when the lights come back on, they celebrate. You see what I'm saying? And for me, dealing with ice on a personal level, you heard me. I learned to celebrate with them. You see what I'm saying? I be celebrating when their lights come back on too. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people be complaining about their light bill, complaining about this, complaining about that, but um you could be in a way worse situation. You see what I'm saying? You could be way worse off. You see what I'm
You
saying?
find him there?
And it's people who are we good? We back? I see the light. I see the light. You hear me?
Yeah. What's up, big brother?
Man, I'm chilling, little bro. You hear me?
Put the fan on your mommy.
You can hit me, huh? We good?
What's up, big brother?
We good. We just gotta wait for the connection to catch up with the you know what I'm saying, with the electricity just coming back on and shit. You know, I
Hey, not the
told
nice
y'all,
no
you heard
one.
me. I'm well
What
trained
time
with
for
this.
sir?
I said it was gonna be that for a little while, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, you
What
heard
time
me.
for sir?
We
We
back
put
to
one.
you
I'm
ready?
telling
You
you.
good, Ice? You can hear me?
No internet connection.
We good. We passed the halfway mark. You hear me? We just gotta wait for the connection to catch up. Um, with the electricity coming right back on. You heard me? And like I said, you know what I'm saying? This is a live international interview. You know what I'm saying? So when I got technical difficulties, you heard me? We got technical. Make me work for the night, though. But yeah, man, we all moved to the home, you know what I'm saying? We almost there, you heard me? Like I say, the lights came back on, you heard me? So, you see what I'm saying? We almost there, y'all. And for the ones that's gonna see this and is watching this right now, you heard me? I thank y'all for being with us, you heard me? But we coming on around that mountain, you heard me? It's gonna be a couple of more minutes. We've been on this bit for 25 minutes, you heard me? But at the same time, still gonna get a fire interview, you heard me? But yeah, but for all the new viewers and followers, you know what I'm saying? If you're new to the family, you gotta. I told you you was going. You hear me? On the real. So for the new viewers and followers, you know what I'm saying? Because if you've been rocking with the movie, you hear me? You know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So for the new viewers and followers, you hear me? Who either watching right now or don't see this, you hear me? I apologize for the technical difficulties again. You see what I'm saying? When I have technical difficulties, we have technical difficulties because it's a live show. You see what I'm saying? I don't do the pre-recorded shit. You see what I'm saying? I don't do the scripted shit. Everything is live and direct. You see what I'm saying? And when you international, you know what I mean, like around the world and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with shit like this. You see what I'm saying? Like I say, shout out to the whole country of Sierra Leone. You heard me? We here. We waiting on Ice Nino 24/7 grind INC international recording all this. You heard me to tap back in. The lights did come back on. So I knew it's let me see. I'm sorry about the connection, man. It ain't on us, look, bro. You heard me? Just come back on when you I already knew what's going on. You heard me? It's all good. I'm trying, I'm battle ready. You see what I'm saying? I'm used to it. You heard me? So like I said, maybe you could come on and explain more about what's going on with the Black House and who. Because a lot of y'all be talking that gangster shit, talking about the purge and blackouts and all that, you know what I'm saying? Till you faced with that situation, you heard me? It's easy to talk about that gangster shit till you gotta stay that gangster shit you gotta stand face to face and stay that gangster shit in the eyes, you heard me? So a lot of y'all gonna turn y'all head, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be asking for, you know, blackouts and woo woo woo. But them people gotta go through that like at least twice a week. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Count your blessings because a lot of people not blessed with you. You know what I'm saying? I complain a lot less. You see what I'm saying? Since I met Lil Ice, you heard me? That's my little brother. You know what I'm saying? Like he called me Big Bro. I call that's my little brother. Cool with the fam. Everything is all love, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna try and get him on this interview. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and sticking through. I can't edit it out. You know what I'm saying? So the first probably let me see, we 28 minutes in, but like I said, I probably could finish stepping about and Stone. Like I said, you heard me. I gotta say it again. I know I'm being repetitive, but I hate secondhand information. I always like to get to the source of things and really like check my facts. You heard me? I'm a big fact checker before I post something. You heard me? But I do know that Edge Stone had passed away earlier. You heard me? And they said it was from a co-wreck. So like I said, you heard me? Rest in peace to Angie Stone. Nobody was expecting that. You ain't never expecting it. You see what I'm saying? Like I say, I ain't about to get on here and cloud chase or jump on the bandwagon. You heard me? I was not an avid listener of Angie Stone. You heard me? But I know like one or two songs. You heard me? But like I say, a life is a life. Yeah, a life is a life. You see what I'm saying? And when one is lost, everybody mourn or should mourn. You see what I'm saying? So I'm sure everybody got the news and it's spreading like wildfire and all that stuff. But I just heard about it a couple of minutes ago, and rest in peace, Angie Stone. You heard me? Like I said, we waiting on internet 24/7 grind. I ain't see international recording all this. I just need to know we having some technical difficulties. I apologize. It's all real. It's all live. Ain't nothing scripted. So You know what I'm saying? We just gonna have to deal with it. So I do have another interview, you heard me, so I might just cut this one short. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna at least try and get through it. Because I knew for a fact, you heard me, that one spot, you heard me, like if they get in that one spot and like where they find the connection that, you heard me, and they get in that one spot and they you know, politic in that one spot, we can do the whole interview. You see what I'm saying? But and like I said, that's another thing too. Like I said, comes with blessing, you heard me, because we don't go through that. You know what I'm saying? The worst thing we gotta go through is the connection slow up. You know what I'm saying? When they be talking about the fucking unlimited, but sometimes it be slowing up, you hear me? But you know, they gotta worry about blackout. And then they don't even, like you heard them say, they celebrate when the lights come back on, you heard me? Like sometimes it be for 5 minutes, sometimes that shit lasts for days. You see what I'm saying? And I didn't been like, you know, in contact with them and shit when it lasts for days. You see what I'm saying? And it's just like, yeah, man, it really comes with blessings. Shout out to Sierra Leone. But I do have another episode in an hour. I hit them up and see if they're ready and they want to start early because we having technical difficulties with this one. You know what I'm saying? We did try, and like I said, it could last from anything from 5 minutes to 5 days. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, I've been dealing with ice on a personal level for like 3 years. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, it can either be 5 minutes to 5 days. So we is gonna try and get Ice back in here. He is pushing his new single with Crack Twist and him. You heard me? How you date? So in English, that means why you like that. You see what I'm saying? But he was gonna come. I don't want. That's his story. That's his song. You heard me? He do write all his own music. So I want y'all to tell. I'm gonna say I want him to tell y'all about the song. You heard me? So, but it do mean why you like that. There's a lot of people inboxing me like, what the fuck? How you date so mean? So I told Ice he gonna come after come on here and start giving us lessons. You heard me? And how to talk. I think it's Creole. I think they speak Creole. You know what I'm saying? The real Creole, not that Louisiana shit they be talking about around the corner and shit. But like I say, man, we try. You heard me? And y'all go that how you date. So it's coming soon. Y'all check that out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on to my next interview. So y'all gonna see me in a couple of minutes. You heard me? But until then, it's be done at the general to know that the podcast. You keep your body clean, huh? Hey, that nigga Ice made me work for the night, dog. It's P done at the general to know that the podcast. You keep your body clean, huh? Yeah.
Being really comfortable with all of that thing. I know what you're trying to say. Do what you do, baby. Yeah, I want to congratulate. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real
yeah. I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole joke. Man, I'm looking at the screen like preach. Cause I was on the phone with him. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that you getting up there and you keeping it all the way phone. He ain't what them little niggas be saying. He ain't cloud chase. He ain't capping. He ain't doing none of that. Like, he ain't trying to make himself look. You know, he letting his legacy speak. I like that shit. Like, let your legacy